Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Rich's Revolution. I'm Rich the Man and this is my channel devoted to Marvel Future Revolution. I'm having a real good time and this is why you might be wondering, Rich, you wore the same thing as you did yesterday. It's because I recorded in bulk, so this has been recorded on Tuesday because I'm in a good mood, and when I'm in a good mood with the game, I'm vibing it. I think I enjoy a lot of the game in a very different way than other players do, and also you need to find a little kind of like things that are beneficial to you to make gains. And one of the things that I'm kind of like doing at the moment is starting a process. This week is a big week for me, so I'm looking to grind and get a lot of things done that I haven't done before. So I'm at the moment going into Dark Zone. There's a good reason I'm going into Dark Zone, and that is to grind out some experience. And I have several areas where I go in order to grind said experience. And that's just based on like certain things. I think if I was a bit more kind of like powerful with my gear, with my costumes, I'd probably be like, it would be a lot more kind of cleaner for me to kind of like make gains with getting like XP. So I need to like keep a log top left hand corner. So it says 52.69, and just seeing like what I get as a result of defeating there. So that's 7. So that's 0.7. Okay. I need to be very quick, because I need to be very efficient for a 60-minute run in here in order to do like XP grinding. So it looks like I'm getting 0.07 XP percent, okay, per death. Now, if I take control, which I'm doing right at the moment, it's good to be down in this area. Now, I don't like that, okay? I like to be able to kind of like get on with some other stuff and chill, especially if I'm looking to go from, and this is the focus point of the video, how I'm getting from level 105 to 110, or how I'm getting from level 100, how I've got to level 100 to level 110. The biggest thing for me has been like, I want to just make those little gains. It doesn't really mean anything to go from going to level 100 to level 105. It's pretty important, especially if you want to get the other blitz unlocked. Okay, but for me, it's all about trying to like access the better battle badges, especially for Dark Zone, and also just getting something done that, you know, is on my mind. And when something's on my mind, I'm like, I need to scratch the itch when it comes to something in the game I haven't done. So usually I kind of park myself up here, and I'm kind of like just playing around like this. But it's not like so efficient for like my day-to-day grind. I'm definitely finding at 728k power, and as well my stats that I've got at the moment, that this isn't, I can't park up, so to speak, and kind of like let myself auto fight. I'll give you a good example in a minute. I am going to like purposefully die in a second. So I'm just bringing some like more mobs into here because I want to do this and do like a big kind of like chain of my my ultimate right there, getting up to 54%. So like I said, I'm going to like hands off the device as well, you know, I'm using my my iPad. So hands off the device. I'm gonna let it kind of like auto play right here, because there's several areas that I kind of like look to. If I'm looking to manually play, I will play right here, and you can see like hands off the wheel, right? If I'm not manually kind of like playing, that's gonna happen. Okay. So there are other places I go to, and this is why it's good. It's taking me into the city right here, because there are also other mobs. Now I'm gonna take a bit of a notice here. Right, so that's 54.91, and there's level 100s, so 54.91. That's working out around about 0. I need to like focus one in particular, one enemy, and also we need a good area. Okay, so there's a good area which is on the map right here, and it's kind of in this little kind of area here, this little street. Again, need to be quick as possible. We've only got 56 minutes, and I need to get 50%. Okay. 50% needs to be got. So I usually kind of like park myself up here, and we fire off at the enemies, and I get this on auto fight. And I usually kind of put the device to the side for an hour, and it will just do its business whilst it's there. And whilst I'm like editing videos or making videos, I'll just have this kind of like just here, just kind of like doing its business. I normally go in at times when it's not so hot and there's not so many people around in a PvP. So and that's why I need to go into the PvP area. So I'm just going to take it off auto here, because I need to defeat one. So note 55.52. Okay, 55.52. So that's 55.52 That's 6, okay, 0.06. And then what we're going to do is put it back onto auto to fight. And that's what I usually do. I usually keep it here. And that's just the thing about like checking out like how much I'm able to get back as a result of a 1 hour stint. Now, it is comparable saying like, okay, well, it's 0.07 and now it's 0.06. So there's like that 0.01% experience difference. And as I said, like in Dark Zone, I normally go into whatever one is like out of hours. When I'm talking about out of hours, like saying that the popular time is, well, 12 p.m. PST or something, or EST. It's just basically the hot times. When it comes to like double points, you'll find a lot of people in here battling around, and you're like, huh, this isn't good. This isn't efficient because I'm getting smacked left, right, and center. But as well, the experience, which says here, zones where PvP is available will have higher acquisition rates for Dark Zone points, number 1, and number 2, hero experience. And that's the reason I go into Territory 2 and put it on auto fight and leave it here. Number 1, because I can do this, because I'm like, when you get to like level 105, you probably would have acquired like better stuff when it comes to just auto fighting and just being around in the area. And as well at the same time is that you can just like have this dude just like doing stuff right here. Now we began the video on experience 52.55 and we're up to 58% right now. So I'm going to leave this for the stint of the hour. I'm going to have this kind of like just kind of bar here just on the charge, and then what we'll do is we'll cut here and then come back to where we're up to with getting this. My fingers crossed I get 50% extra experience and kind of push to that level 109 mark, but you never know what's going to happen in an hour. But yeah, tune back then. So here's the final part of the video. As you can see right here, I'm level 109, and as well from like going just into Dark Zone, just gonna like prove a point here. So I've done zero effort with this. I've just auto fighted in those sections, in that section in particular, and you can see like activity time has been used up. So yeah, I have gained just a smidge over. So let's say it's kind of like, in all actuality, it's 50% XP that I've got. I started off at 52.55% and then went to kind of 109 and 2.59%. So it's like just over 50% experience, which suits me fine. Like this is what you know, it's all right. This means that will take me, you know, in any given week, so 7 days in a week, it will be a case that you'll do like half of that. What's like set? Well, I can't really do it like 3.5, so 3 levels and a half, so to speak. You know, is that really kind of like going to be good for you? Yeah, okay, it is. Like it's a means to an end. And as I said, like for me, the means to this is to get to level 110. So I hope to get to level 110 on a Thursday, I think it is. So I'll do another 50%. Oh, got another Modok. So I'll do like, yeah, 50% on Wednesday and then 50% on Thursday. So it's like those two. So I get that by level 110, and it means I can then get on to doing more Dark Zone grinding before anything gets put in, because we're still yet to get a second part to Dark Zone, and that is hopefully going to be coming soon. As I need to kind of like, well, I need to do my my Dormammu fight, but as I said, this week is all about making gains and making improvements for my Doctor Strange and trying to push further, because that's just the thing. So yeah, level up, that's how I've done it, that's how I've got my level up, and hopefully this process works for a lot of people going into Dark Zone, but also going on off-peak time, quiet time. For that hour, I was undisturbed by another player, so if I want to go and do solo XP grinding and I don't need to be in an alliance, there's my options for it. It's nice to like grind with alliance members, and maybe you could do the 110 mobs, but I just think it's more value to do the level 100 mobs, so to speak. So yeah, hope this video helped out some players that may be looking for options of how to push between 100 to 110, or at least go from 105 to 110. I appreciate you. Thanks very much for dropping on by and watching some of the content. Make sure to check out some other content located on screen right now, and I'll see you in the next Marvel Future Revolution video. Much love. Bye-bye for now.